Hello, I'm Emma and welcome back to our challenge. Today we're going to be working on the splits, both the forward and the middle splits. So that means you may need a couple of cushions or maybe some yoga blocks to help you ease into the splits. However, if you don't have those, then it's completely okay. This sequence will absolutely help you to progress towards your splits or to get your first splits today, even without the props. So go ahead and grab those props, and when you're ready, meet me on the mat. Okay, so today we're going to begin in a forward fold at the back of the mat. So since we're jumping straight into a stretch, you may feel a little bit stiff or like you can't go as far down as normal, and that's completely normal. Just let your body ease into it. One of the main components of the splits is hamstring flexibility. So we're jumping right into that first component. Close the eyes, just start to bring yourself into the present, start to ground yourself, maybe bring in some of the techniques that we used on day one with the standing balances. Notice what part of the feet or what parts of the feet are connecting to the floor. You can let the neck drop, releasing any tension there as you slowly deepen into the fold. That could mean straightening the legs ever like millimeters at a time, or that could be bending the body forward more, straightening the back. Close the eyes. Try not to round in the back. Try and keep as straight as you can, even if that means that you're up here. Okay, one more breath. Then we'll get the body heated and you'll be able to go a lot deeper by the end of it. Hamstring flexibility is important for both forms of the splits, both the forward and the sideways ones. Good, all right, inhale, look forward, squat down. Exhale, lift the hips again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift the hips. A couple more. Go at your pace, link into your breathing. Even if that means swapping the breath. So inhaling in the fold and exhaling in the squat. Up to you. Good, one more. And fold again. Hold one more moment. And exhale, squat. Good, just wiggle back and forth a little bit. Maybe open the legs to the sides. A lot of this is going to be in the hips, the hamstrings, the quad as well, the quadricep, big muscle on top of the thigh. And a little bit of back bend in your splits. Good, okay. Couple more little wiggles. All right, from here, deep breath in, find your alignment. Exhale, walk it forward to your plank. Take another breath. Exhale, hips come up to downward dog. So this is also a hamstring stretch. So see if you can ever so gently sink the heels. They don't have to make it there, just till you find your hamstring stretch here. So really focusing on, on pressing the hips up towards the ceiling today to deepen into the hamstrings. Every part of this, you want to be warming the legs up and deepening into the lower body. Good, one more breath. Nice, from here, bend those knees, inhale, walk forward, halfway lift. Fold, inhale, lift all the way up. Good, nice and tall, exhale, fold again. Just a gentle flow to get us warm. Inhale halfway, exhale, step back. Bring the knees down, slowly lower. 90 degrees in the elbows, inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog, good job. Good. Inhale, walk forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Connect the palms. And exhale, hands to the side. Take a second, find your mountain pose posture, hip width distance apart, tucking the pelvis gently under, tucking the ribs in. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step it back. This time you can go for that full chaturanga if you like, or continue to bring the knees down, completely up to you. Inhale to lift. Upward dog, or if you're still warming up, I advise taking the cobra. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. Good. Hold for just 1 second. From here, we're going to lift the right leg, but hold your base. Make sure that left leg is nice and solid. So now we're ready to lift the right leg. Once that left leg stays solid, even if the heel is lifted, I just want the foot to feel grounded. From here, we move up towards the knee and the hip. So make sure those hips are square, facing the ground, so not opening. That'll be our next step. Deep breath in. On the exhale, bring the knee to the chest, pull inward with the core. Good. Lift that leg back up on the inhale. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lift. One more. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lift. And this time, open the hips. So instead of square, open. Just keep that nice strong base in the foot. It's okay if you're slipping, then readjust. Open, open, open. Find that inner hamstring, the back of the hamstring, and the hips. Oops. Good. Nice. From here, either square the hips and open and close again, or keep them open and start to draw big circles. Nice big circles with the hip. Work into that mobility. Get the whole area warmed up. Good. All right, one more circle, or open, close, extend the leg up and step forward. Inhale, dip the chest, try and find a hip stretch very briefly. Exhale, step forward to your fold. Inhale, lift, connect the palms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, flow. Inhale, lift, cobra or upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Good. Taking it to the other side now, we want to ground through that right foot. Make sure it's nice and sturdy, even if you're lifting the heel. When you're ready, inhale, left leg floats, hips are square. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Inhale, up. Or other way around. Find what breath works best for you. One more. And this time, open that hip. Good, hold. Find your stretch in the hamstring and the hips. If those shoulders are feeling tired, just a little longer. Good, square the hips back off or keep them open and draw your circles, about 4 or 5. Last circle. Nice job. Step that foot up, bow down, let the knee touch the ground. And pincer forward, find your forward fold. Nice. Take an inhale, exhale. This time, stay a little longer in the forward fold. See if you're already getting deeper. See if those hamstrings are already warming up. Nice. Inhale, lift up. Good. Exhale, dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back. Find your plank, lower chaturanga or cobra. Lift and find downward dog. Nice job. Feel free to bring the knees down, give the shoulders a little rest before we continue. Couple deep breaths in and out. If you want to stay in downward dog and continue stretching the hamstrings, that is a completely good idea for this sequence as well, if your shoulders are feeling like they can handle. some extra downward dog. Couple deep breaths. Good. One more breath. Nice. Come forward. Tuck the toes under, hips up. From here, right leg floats up again. Squeeze the glute. Try to engage the leg throughout this entire sequence. You can flex or you can point the toes, up to you. Exhale, bring that knee forward, step forward. Inhale, find your high lunge. Good. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Press the fists down. Find some depth. Start to bring in the strength into the legs. Maybe touch that back knee down and lift back up. Exhale, find your warrior two, keeping the clasp. Shoulders in line with the hips. Deep breath in. On the exhale, extend the leg. Inhale. Bend the knee. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bend the knee. And exhale, fold forward, finding your humble warrior. Fist press towards the head. Nice. Good job. Disconnect the hands. Maybe find a small triangle. That's okay if you want to keep into your side angle pose here, but if you want to try for a little bit more inner hamstring stretch, then go for that full triangle or variations in between. Nice job. Hand comes down, find your pyramid. Very briefly, getting into the the calf this time. Good. Bend that knee, step back, inhale. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, roll forwards, you can bring those knees down, just enter a cobra, or you can find an upward dog with the toes tucked. Exhale, hips up. Nice job. Inhale, here we go, lift the left leg up. Exhale, tuck it in, step it forward. From here, inhale, lift, finding your high lunge. On the exhale, let's bring those hands behind the back. Clasp. Maybe bring that back knee down. Find the strength. Stay low for a while. Inhale. And exhale, open. Find your warrior two. Good, hold. Hips over shoulders over the hips. On the exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. One more, extend. Bend. And next exhale, fold. Press those fingers up towards the head. Nice job. Release. Extend the leg. Inhale, right arm lifts. Again, you can keep that bent for side angle pose if you prefer. Up to you. If you're in your triangle pose, instead of being just leaning down towards the leg, you want to pull this under hip towards you. This makes the pose a lot more comfortable and it requires more inner hamstring. More flexibility from the inner hamstring. Good, hand comes down, find pyramid. Get into the calf, maybe flex the foot to help with that. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. Nice. Bend the knee. Hands surround the left foot. Step back to plank, deep breath. Exhale, squat it down. Inhale, enter your cobra or round forward, finding a variation of the upward dog. Exhale, hips up, downward dog. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths here. Remember, wrap those shoulders down, press into the ground, send the hips up. Find your hamstring stretch in your downward dog today. You can still find the stretch even if the knees are bent. Good, all right, here we go. From here, again, float that right leg up, squeeze the glutes. On the exhale, step forward. Inhale, right arm lifts. Keep the hips mainly facing down for this. Twist from the back for the revolved lunge. Good, exhale, left knee comes down, getting into the quad now. So if you have one, you might want a strap here if you get cramping a little bit when you stretch your quad. But if you're used to stretching the quad, then this one should be accessible, or you shouldn't be finding any cramping here even with the strap. So just be aware if you're new to this, then take it slow. Start with a strap, start with the wall, a couple deep breaths. Be here for a while because this one needs to open. Through your 4 breaths. If you have something like a pillow under your knee, it can help here as well. Nice, release. From here, we're gonna bring the knee to the side, lift that right leg up, then bring the hand to the foot, kick it back. We did this on our back bend day. It's just a very gentle back bend. If that isn't working, you can continue stretching your quad and press it towards your glute, or you can extend it away. From here, extend the right leg out, bring the right hand on the inside of that right leg and lift up. So this is a little hard to bring the hand on the ground. If that feels more accessible or less accessible, then bring the right hand onto the shin. Open and lift, try and get towards that lower leg. This will help with the middle splits. Good, all right, bring that right hand back down. From here, lift both knee or leg and arm up and connect elbow to knee. Extend once, reconnect. Bring that right foot down, left foot comes into our warrior stance. Left hand connects the left leg, bend deep. Reach all the way up into your reverse warrior. Be mindful of that transition. You can feel a little bit wobbly. So you can go a little deeper in the side bend. Good, on the exhale, I'm gonna pivot to face you, but you're gonna come down into your wide forward fold. So from here, pivot the right foot towards the left side of the mat for you, and then fold forward. Couple of breaths. This one will really help us get into the middle splits. So send the hips high, find a lengthening in the back and bow down. Nice job. One more breath. Okay, I'm gonna spin back around to where you are. So from here, lift back up, find warrior 2 again, grab the elbows, tilt back, tilt forward, find some side stretches. You can extend that right leg if you like. Good, and pivot back to the front. Nice job, step it back, deep breath in, exhale, squat it down, roll forward to your plank, this time lower all the way down. We're gonna go for a full cobra. Press into the hands, lift. It can be on the fingers or just flat. Exhale, downward dog, nice. Other side, inhale, left leg floats up. Exhale, step it forward. Keep those hips facing down. Inhale, left arm lifts. Nice. On the exhale, right knee comes down. Connect the left foot with the left hand with the right foot. Find your quad stretch. turn this into a twisted dragon if you prefer, but you get more quad stretch when that foot is close to the glute. Try and get into the hips here as well. Maybe not sinking into the joint, so always keep that tension, pulling the right leg towards the left. But if you can, get into the hips a little bit here as well by bowing down the chest. A little longer. It's the knee that gets it for me, the pressure on the knee. Good job, release. Bring the right knee to the side, left leg comes up. Left arm extends, bring that left foot down. We're gonna enter into our gate pose. So left hand can connect to the shin or stay flat on the mat. The lower you go, the better the inner hamstring stretch. Nice. Bring that right hand back down, elevate left leg and left arm, connect left elbow and left knee. Bring that left foot back forward, right leg straightens, right foot comes down or comes into the warrior stance. And from here, left arm swings, connects, extend the front leg, extend the left arm. Fun fluid motion there. Good, bending deep for that side bend. Deep breath in, and exhale, pivot. Left foot pivots towards the right. Find your wide-legged forward fold again. Deep breaths, take it easy. Send those hips high. Toes can kind of pigeon in just a little bit, help you ground here. From here, maybe wiggle the front foot up a little bit. Inhale, lift the upper body, point the left toes forward, and lift back up to your warrior two. Good, go ahead and grab the elbows, tilt backwards, tilt forwards, maybe extend that front leg. Find some side bends. Nice job. Whoops, I'm slipping. Good, bring those hands back down, step back, plank, deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. And exhale, downward dog, nice. Take a little rest. You can find your child's pose here. You can hang out in downward dog if that feels best for you. Just take a couple breaths, a couple moments. Reconnect with your body. Reconnect with the ground, your foundation. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna step the right foot forward. We're gonna go for the splits now, so the front splits. So if you have your blocks, it can help a lot here. So first, lift forward, then exhale, extend back, lift the chest forward. Okay, bring your body forward and extend back. Just get a little bit more into the legs before we try. So coming forward, coming back. Forward and back. And you can try inching that foot a little more forward, sinking down, extending back. Inch the foot a little more forward, sinking down, extending back. Inch the back knee a little bit more back, sink forward slightly, extend back. It'll become less and less. I wish I had my sturdier blocks for this one. Good, stand forward, extend back. Foot slides forward, and then maybe you make it to here. You remain on the blocks. Maybe you can place a block underneath and sit on it. Or maybe you can get all the way down. What we want to do is try not to keep the hips split like this. Try and keep them together. So not like this, that's more of a show split. Keep the hips facing forward, even if that means you can't go as deep. I can go a lot deeper like this, but my hips are facing forward is the correct form. Okay, this requires a bit of a back bend. If you might find it easier to bend down towards the front leg. You might find it easier to stay upright, up to you, depending on where you're flexible and where it needs work. While you're here, notice what might need a little bit of work, what might need some help to find the depth. Nice. Give it a couple more goes. I'm gonna ease out of that one today. It's quite demanding. I didn't practice in a long time. You can already feel the stiffness, so it can come quickly. If you keep at it, it can also go quite quickly. Just keep those hamstrings flexible. Give you a little bit more time to give it a go, to hold the position. Good. Now we're gonna swap sides, send that leg back. Give those hips and legs a little bit of a shake. It can be really demanding on the hips. My left side is a lot worse. Notice which one of your legs might feel a little more stiff as we go into the other side. Here we go. Step the left leg forward. Again, go ahead and ease into your low lunge and extend into your half splits. Ease into your low lunge and extend. Ease and extend. Good, maybe walk those toes forward, move the knee back, ease in and extend, ease in and extend. Keeping the hips as square as possible. It can be difficult really to keep them square, but just do your best. Oops. Good, okay. Once you've found the depth you feel like you're comfortable in, or as close as you can get without feeling pain. There should never be pain when we're stretching. Just listen to your body. No pain, no gain does not go for yoga. Okay? Easing down into it. Trying to keep those hips as square as we can. Give it a couple more goes. You can also hold static. You don't have to be moving dynamically like I am. You can hold still. Just try and keep those hips square. It's really difficult. All right. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to keep going, but we'll stop the splits practice there for today. Just give yourself a little moment, shake the hips out. Notice which side felt a little bit easier, which side needs some more work. Nice. Good job. Okie dokie. From here, let's rest the legs a little bit. Some super gentle mobility. Bring that left knee forward. Bring that left knee or right knee into a 90, left knee into a 90. Take a breath in. And exhale, just bow down towards the middle. Take it to the other side. Good, all right. Almost forgot about the middle splits. So wherever you are, just try and straighten the legs out. If you find yourself hunching forward, then you need to elevate the hips. So you take a pillow or a cushion or a block and place it underneath the hips. Gives you a lot more range of motion. It allows your upper body to be upright. From there, you want to focus on tilting the hips forward, so an anterior tilt as much as you can. That opens up the hip joint and allows us to go deeper. But that's what requires the flexibility. As soon as you do that, you'll feel the inner hamstrings go. They'll start to stretch. All right, deep breath in. Either hold straight up, maybe you had more depth, maybe you're able to go a little bit lower. Either way, keep that lower back as straight as it can be. Flexing the feet can help a little bit too, and keep a pull in the knee. So pulling the kneecap up to engage the quad. Good, close the eyes. This will be one of our last stretches today. So you can calm the nervous system down, take it easy. Again, it should not be painful. It should be tolerable. Remember, if you do a load more warm-up, so if you've just done a workout for the legs, if you've gone running, if you've done a lot more yoga, a lot more lunges, then this will be so much easier to get into, or you'll be much more flexible. The more warmed up your body is, the more flexible you are, to a point. The more you stretch, the more flexible you are, but it helps to stretch when you're warmed up. You'll find you can go a lot deeper. Nice job. Good. Come on out. Nice. Go ahead and close the legs. Take a breath. Lay down on the back just for our final pose. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Interlace the fingers. Flip the palms. Press the arms up. Extend the legs. Point the toes. Maybe wiggle side to side just a bit. One more stretch. And we'll close out the practice for today. So from here, you can stay there as long as you like, enter Shavasana, or slide on up to finish. Nice, take a deep breath in, and exhale, bow down. Well done, that one is difficult. If you continue to do this sequence over and over again, you'll be able to get deeper and deeper into the splits. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you listened to your body and you took it easy, and over time this will become, again, much more accessible. Okay, I will see you for the next one.